Right, okay guys, welcome to a very first live stream. Hopefully this is working. Let's see if we can get some chat thing going. Have we got anyone on? Well, it looks like we've got two people. Welcome, whoever you are. Can you hear me okay? I don't know what you can see actually. I think it's probably a black screen. If you can let me know if you can hear me, that would be a good start. It's quite a bizarre thing actually talking to a browser. So can you hear me alright? If you can let me know, because all I can see here is there are 3 people watching, but it doesn't actually tell me who's there. If somebody can type in, if you go into the little, there's a chat thing, I'll just say hello in it. If somebody can just let me know if you can hear this alright, that'd be wonderful. Ah, good man, there's Steve there. Thanks, Steve. Hopefully you can hear me all right. Right, like I says, apologies in advance. I've never done this sort of thing before. Hey, there's Alan as well. Yeah, it's a black screen just now, Ian, so don't worry too much about it. So, right, to kick things off, guys, let's have a game. It's not to be Chimera Miner on the C64, so you can bugger off if you want that one. So let's let's have a choice of game, preferably an 8-bit game or something. So who's first up? And I'll give it a go. I'll have one game of it. Anyone got any suggestions? Ian, is there a BBC game or something you want to kick off with? In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play Manic Miner to begin with, because that's a great game, and I'm actually not half bad at it. But what I need to do now is well, you're saying there's a minute delay, Alan. What do you mean by that? What I'm going to do is I'm just going to start playing a game and seeing how it actually works. So let's get an emulator loaded up and find one. Right. Specky Mania. That's strange. I did do a wee test of this last night and somebody else said there was a kind of delay, but when you actually watch it back in YouTube, it seems to be alright. So I don't know how it's going to work, but anyway, let's batter on. Let's try and find Manic Miner. Jet Set Willie, no, don't like that one. That's way too difficult. No, we've got 5 people in, which is 5 more than I was expecting. Right, hang on, let's have a look. As you can tell, I'm stupidly organised. Manic Miner, right, here we go. Oh, that's a bit loud. I'm just going to turn the sound down a wee bit. Right, let's get this thing going, and hopefully you'll be able to see it. Yeah, it's still a black screen just now, guys, because it's not actually started. You should hopefully see it in 1 second. Manic Miner. How's that? Can you hear that? You should hear the dulcet tones of Manic Miner if this is working properly. Can you see anything? You should hopefully be able to see Manic Miner. Anything yet, guys? No? Because I've got a little preview thing and it's definitely showing Manic Miner in that. Spectacular. Right, you should be able to see. You should be able to see the first level playing. Is it actually working? Because it's looking alright this side. It could just be a kind of lag. Right, excellent. Let's get going with this bad boy. How do we start? Is it spacebar? There we go. Enter to start. It's Z and X. Oops. Is it E and S? That pauses it. What are the keys? Anyone know the keys for Manic Miner? W, and there we go. Spacebar to jump. Now we're talking. Wait a wee minute, right, hang on, I'll just, you're saying the screen's kind of cut off, just give me a wee second. It was Mr. Acidonia 150 who very kindly told me to use this software, right. That's better, isn't it? Is that better? It certainly looks alright in a tiny wee preview thing. Alright Brian, nice to see you, I hope you're on your lunch break. Right, does that look better, guys? Hopefully it is. Oh, we're up to 9 people watching. Bloody hell, you guys have obviously got nothing. There we go. Right, we're rocking and rolling now. And it's amazing how much more pressure there is playing a game and there's actually people watching. Oh, there we go. This is such a fantastic game though. I wasn't a big fan back in the day, but I've come to appreciate its finer points. Hi Mr. Mark Blaster, thanks for tuning in. Up to 10, double figures, bloody hell. Right, I'm hopefully, as long as there's still people watching, we're going to do this for an hour. I think that'll be quite enough for everybody. I can just see you guys at work tomorrow morning. What did you get up to the weekend? Oh, I went climbing up the hills. What did you do? I watched a guy playing Manic Miner for Scotland. Yeah. Now, I think the best at this game I got to, is it Revenge of the Kong Beast, I think they call it? Yeah, I've played the GBA remake. It's actually not bad at all. I love that sound. That is most definitely Spectrumus. Spectrumus? That's not even a word. Spectrum. I mean, this game should not be good. I mean, it looks shit, but it just plays so well. Good. I think we've cracked the technology. Is anybody that's ever watched any of my Blimey It's Only, you'll probably know that I'm absolutely awful when it comes to technology, especially when it's do I go down there? Yeah, I think I do. Now what I used to do is just drop to the bottom, but what I discovered is you can jump like so. Awesome sound effect. I can guarantee if you put this game in front of a 10-year-old kid, they wouldn't have a clue how to play it. They're not hardcore like us. Either that, they've just got better games to play now, I don't know. Oh, oh, oh. Now, this is one of these levels you've just got to do it first time, or else the kind of little bird things go to sink and it becomes impossible. You've missed absolutely nothing, I'm afraid to say. You've missed me fanning about for 10 minutes. But we're in now. Bloody hell, 12 people watching. That's excellent. Right, this one's a bit of sod if I can remember what I need to do. It's amazing how it's all memory based, this game. So have a little chat amongst yourselves and try and think of a game you want me to play. Probably not very well. Wait a minute, did I go up here again? Trying to remember. Ah, arse, I need to go and get this one. Oh, wait a minute. I think I'm doing okay. Can I jump down there again? Oh. So is the sound effect and my voice levels okay? Because you've got absolutely no feedback at all. Obviously I can't, well, I can hear this sound. Hey. And no, I'm not playing Elite before anybody suggests it. Good stuff. Right, I need to concentrate here. Wings of Death, shoot 'em up would be good to see, Alan. I'm trying to think, what is that? Is that on the Amiga? I'm trying to remember. How you doing, Mike? Nice to see you, mate. 17 people, bloody hell. Talk about pressure. It's funny, I was actually getting quite nervous before I came online. It's a bizarre concept because at the end of the day, all I'm doing is I'm playing a game and talking to myself basically, but just knowing that there's there's people actually watching this live, it is quite bizarre. Okay, hands up, who can tell me, where does the big character called Eugene, what is he? What's he based on? Does anybody know? Whoa, I've made an arse of that. Oh, oh, oh. bonus point if you can tell me what real life person was he actually based on. Anyone? Ah, bollocks! Come on, somebody must know, surely. It's called Eugene's Lair, and it's actually based on a real life person. First name was Eugene. How you doing, Paul? Yeah, it's actually working. It's actually working pretty well. Nope, not dizzy, I'm afraid, mate. It's actually a real life person. Okay, I'll tell you. It's based on the Imagine programmer called Eugene Evans. He programmed for the original Imagine software house, who made some of the who made some of the worst games ever. No, it's not Eugene Jarvis, it's Eugene Evans. I'm disappointed you didn't know that, Paul. Right, guys, what's up next? Did somebody say, what was that one again? Somebody mentioned Wings of Death. I'll give that a go. Is that on the Amiga? Right, we'll give it a go and see what we can do once I figure out how to stop this thing. How you doing, Chris? Right, where's my spectacular thing going? There, it's there. Right, close that down. Right, it's going to go back to a black screen, and let's have a wee look through my extensive ROM collection. Game Base Amiga. Right, what did we say? That's bizarre. It's actually I've got this thing set to look at just shoot 'em ups, and it's actually on the screen there. So it's Wings of Death. Wings of Death. Is that by a company called Thalion, perchance? You did say it was Wings of Death, yeah. Thalion, that's only Wings of Death I've got, so let's give this a go. Let's see if I can get this working. Nope, my joystick's gone to sleep. It could be the battery's actually running out. Right, let's load up the WHD load file, and hopefully we shall be in business. Never actually played this one, I don't think. Right, Wings of Death, WHD load, registered to Alan Stewart. I bought that software, oh it's a bit loud, and then about a month later it came out completely free. Right, let's just get this thing working. So it's WinUAE, just give me a second. Properties, and it's going to be WinUAE Bink. Right, there we go, and then we do position fit to screen. How's that? Is that looking alright? Enjoy yourself, Mike. Can we see that alright? Are we getting pictures, guys? I've got a picture of a dragon, and it's not the mother-in-law. Good. Right, never played this, so I'll get my excuses in now. I'm probably going to be shite. God, we're 15 minutes already. Yep, Eugene Evans, Alan, you're too late. I've already told you the answer. Right, how do we start this? It's on a WHD load, so it should load rather quickly. Wings of Death, welcome to Wings of Death. Wings of Death! I can hardly read that. What is that? Is that something by Thalion, developed by Eclipse? Nice music though, I've got to say. Right, how do we start this? It's got to be, oh here we go, it was spacebar. Right, Wings of Death. Now I'm playing this in a tiny little screen, so that's obviously going to make it a lot more difficult. Push button to enter stage 1, Sagya's Castle. Nah, me neither, Paul, never heard of this game. Right, it's like Apidia, only it's horizontal. It looks like you're playing a part of a, I was going to say a fly, but since we're in Scotland it's a midge, or a midgie. It's got some rather nice jolly music as well. Whoa! I'm never a bugger off. I'm never a fan of music in shoot 'em ups. I always think that sound effects are very, very integral and a real important part of shoot 'em ups. Oh, Was that good, picking up a skull? I'm guessing it probably wasn't. Yeah, I should really try and figure out how to make this screen larger. It's like a postage size. Looks like we're in a library or something. Ah, bugger! No, I've never seen this one before. The thing is, there's so many games. Now, I did play a game called Gold Runner, which was from a company. What were they called again? Not Micro Deal, was it? And the guy that did the voice for Gold Runner sounds very much like the guy that's doing the voice for this. Whoa! Ah! Bloody hell! I hate Dragon Spirit with a passion. It's the single most difficult game ever, apart from Chimera Miner obviously, and what was that game I was playing the other day? Project X. That is a absolute fiend of a game. So is it playing alright? I mean, it's playing fine here. Hopefully it's not too laggy. Oh, there's a dead carpet thing, whatever it's called. To open up this little treasure chest? Nope. I think this would definitely look a lot better if I had it a bigger size screen. Ah, we're still up to 14 people, which is wonderful. Is that eyeballs? Stop mocking me. It looks like I've upgraded myself to a bat, from a midgie fly to a bat. That's got to be good. Yeah, I mean I've got an Amiga upstairs, the CF card thing. You know, it's emulators are all wonderful for doing stuff like this, but if you want to play it properly, you really need to. Play it in proper hardware. Yeah, it's quite nice graphics actually. So anyone else got any other game you would like me to embarrass myself playing? And yeah, of course I have to play Chimera Miner. My mate Paul, who you might see in the chat there, he was actually doing a 12-hour gaming marathon for charity. He raised lots of money for a really good cause, and I kept asking him to play Chimera Miner, which he didn't want to do. He'd never actually played it before, but eventually did, and he's never forgiven me. Bandits. Is the game called Try Bandits, or is it called Bandits? Ah, bugger. The only one thing I always slightly don't like about the Amiga, it's the fact that a lot of games cut off. Whoa, it's actually hard to see the bullets, and amongst all the kind of other stuff. Either that's just my eyes are feeling. I actually got I got a letter through the post yesterday. I am officially old. It's telling me that I can now go and get my annual flu jag. The things you get when you get old, eh? Alright, Bandits, I'll give that a... There we go, excellent! Yeah, I'm totally confused as well, Paul. Right, that's actually not a bad game. Right, so what we're looking for, Bandits on the C64. Right, let's try and... When you're having to press F keys, you're always worried you end up stopping the stream thing, but it's still working alright. Right, let's go back into my game base and go into C64, wherever it is. There we go. Right, Bandits. Never heard of this one. Bandana City, Bandit. Ah, now wait a wee minute. We have two Bandits. We've got one which is by a company called Sirius Software, and it kind of looks like a Galaga clone. Came out in 1983, and there's also one called Bandits which came out in 1986, and again it looks kind of like a really shite Galaga clone. Any idea, is it the one, what's the name of the company that made it, Sirius Software? Is that the one, Mark, do you think? Yep, it says there's only two and both look kinda Gradius like. Right, anyway, I'm gonna go for the one that looks less shite, which is Serious One. You think that's it, Steve? Right, let's go for that. So this was released in 1983. Let's play the game. Right, cool, that's great, Mark, thanks. Again, never seen this, but when you've got, I'm looking at my game base thing for the C64, or something like 25,000 games. Right, let's try and get this so you can see what I'm actually doing. Properties, let me go to WinVice, bink, there we go, and then we'll just make it nice and centre. There we go, I love that. Can anyone name the tune? What Commodore 64 game is that from? Anyone? Paul, you must know that one. I can't actually remember what game it is. I'm sure it's a Mastertronic game, and I'm sure it's a shoot 'em up type game. Right, anyway, enough of my waffle, let's... Oops, I've just switched to... There we go, sorry about that. Need to make sure I'm in the right window. Falcon Patrol 2, that's it, well done. I knew it was a kind of shooter game, but I was wrong. I was wrong with the Mastertronic bit. Right, see this Jack Alien guy? I mean, I don't know what, that guy must have nothing else to do. I mean, he must have written trailers or intros and trainers and whatnot for every single game. Right, unlimited lives, no thank you. Unlimited shield energy, no thank you. Bandits can't steal anything, well that wouldn't be fun. Nope. No, we don't want to skip levels, nope. Ah, you know what, I didn't even see the keys, bugger. Did anybody notice what keys it was? Right, is this some kind of space shuttle thing? Right, presents Apple Bandits by Tony Ogg and Benny Ogg and Len Bertoni. Right, how do we start? Is it fire button? A minute, I'll need to set up the joystick. See, this is all the kind of stuff that I have to edit out normally. Joystick settings, I need to put in PC joystick. Hey, right, I think we're in. Right, I can't actually move to the left to kill these bad guys. I've never actually seen this game, it's not bad at all. Oh, it's got that Manic Miner energy sound effect thing. Ah, Park Patrol, that's a... You know what, it's a game I used to really enjoy back in whenever it was, 1984, but for whatever reason I've tried to play it since. Oh, what happened there? What the hell's he done? Has he just picked up a ball? Get to save the beach balls or something. I need to let them get into formation. I don't know what these little bubble things are at the right and left. Oh, you little sod, he just took a pot shot from the side. You know what, for a 1983 game, it's actually pretty good. It does look like, oh, he's stealing one of my balls again. That didn't sound very right, did it? It's how it is. Well, I guess it is got... that's what it is, it's pears. Yeah, I think it was grapes to begin with. Ah, strange game. Strange concept. We've got these alien life forms come to Earth to steal our fruit. Bugger off. Get! Can I shoot him? No, I don't. I'd be able to shoot him when he's too small. Hey! There we are. Bonus for the pairs. Spider Fighter on the Atari 2600. Don't recall. Well, I'd never actually owned an Atari 2600, so a lot of the games, bar Pac-Man. What the hell? This is like Pang. Ah, you git. Yeah, I never had an Atari 2600. I always wanted one, but my mum and dad just point blank refused to. Right, we're coming up to game over, I think, so get your thinking bollocks, get your thinking hats on and give me something else. Oh, is he going to disappear? Hey! I live on. Well, we're still into double figures with the views, which is quite fantastic. Like I says, you guys have always got nothing better to do on a Sunday afternoon than watch a fat old Scottish guy playing shite games badly. Ah no, Target Renegade in the Spectrum. Chimera Beast on MAME. I'll give Target Renegade a go. Right, well there's a few coming in. Right, I'm going to go for, right, I'll abandon this game. We'll give Target Renegade on the Spectrum a go. I think that's going to be a multi-load one, so we'll see how we get on with it. Right, let's shut this down. Right, what we're looking for, Target Renegade. I'll see if I can play the first level. Right, let's go back into my Specky Mania. I've got to say though, I'm really surprised and happy at how easy this is actually to do it. Right, yeah, Paul's in the process of writing They Were Our Gaming Gods. The book has been in creation for about the last 32 years. I keep putting it on my Christmas list and I keep getting disappointed. I'm sure I'm going to pass away before the book's ever written, but I'm sure it'll be worth it, Paul, when it comes out. Right, what am I looking for? I'm looking for Target Renegade. T-A-R-G, Tarantula, nope, Target. Right, Target Renegade, let's give this a go. I'm not going to spend too long fanning about if I can't get a game working. Roland in time on the Amstrad. Right, wait a wee minute, let's get this window thing up. Target Renegade. Okay, can you see that alright? Yep, I think you can. Property size, fit to screen. How's that? That's perfect. Right, okay, how do we start? Target Renegade, control options, keys, no thank you. Let's go for Kempston. Player 2, I've not got any pals to play, so let's just go for keyboard. And one player. Hey, it's working. Now I did actually play this game recently on the Commodore 64 and I was really surprised at how much I liked it. I like this as well. Get off! Take that to the face, right. It's just like another Saturday night in Glasgow. Whoa! You git. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I mean, Double Dragon, I don't think, well, there wasn't a really good version of Double Dragon at all, and yet this just goes to prove just how capable it is. Yeah. Ah, you shite. And disappointingly, I don't think Double Dragon's that playable in MAME either. It kind of slows down. There's a bit where the big massive giant guy comes through the wall and it just all kind of slows up. Don't think I've ever played, so I shouldn't be reading. I'm too busy looking at the comments. I should be concentrating on my game skills. Got to say the music isn't very appropriate It's like the kind of music you'd get in church when you're waiting for a funeral to start. Ah, damn it. Right, how are we doing for lives? Whoops. Does it? Right, Chris, I'll need to try that. Bootleg version of Double Dragon. I did buy the new version of Double Dragon in I'm saying new, it's about 10 years old on the Xbox 360. But I thought it was rubbish. Right, I'm looking for the big thumb telling me to move on. Whoops! Alright, it doesn't scroll, it just kind of flicks. Christ, that guy's got a bloody mallet. Take that. And that. This is actually really nice, it's really playable. Have it. Right, come on, pick up the sledgehammer. Ooh. Take that. Could you play 2 players? Simultaneous 2 players in this game? I think you could in the Commodore 64. Yeah, I did do an Arcade Perfect My Arse, Double Dragon, I think. Did I? I think I did do one. It was one of the very first ones. Right, let's try and punch him in the face. Ah, bugger. And yeah, I remember playing, or was it Commando? I'm getting muddled up with Commando. I remember playing Commando in the Atari 2600. It's not the best, we'll leave it at that. How are we doing for time? 33 minutes. Don't worry guys, I'll keep this to an hour. I'm supposed to be going out at 3:30. But if this goes down well, hey! Come on! If you enjoy this, then let me know and we can do it again. The only problem is I need to make sure my wife's at work because the computer is in the living room. So I need peace and quiet. I mean, I could obviously record it, but I couldn't talk. But I think talking is part of the experience. Right, come on, let's. Right, he's just not taking no for an answer at all. Whoa! Sweet child of mine. Oh, hang on. That's it. Now you're going to die. No, maybe not. Oh, there's the big. Oh, he's just the same. He's not a big dude at all. Get off, that's my hammer, you're not getting it. Flying chop. And then there was one. Four. No, don't drop it, you fool. Why would you drop a sledgehammer when you're about to get into a lift and you've got no idea what's coming? Haha! Yeah, it is an emulator. I mean, you couldn't do this live stream thing with a proper spectrum unless of course you're pointing the camera at the TV, but that would just be it's bad enough me trying to do it this way. Get off. Right, anyway, listen, I'll try and kill these 2 guys and then we'll move on. What was the game somebody else suggested? There was it Trucks On or something, I think it was. Yeah, I wouldn't know how to not use an emulator. Right, let's stop that. I'll just have a quick look at I'm not actually playing, by the way, in case you're thinking I'm rubbish. Target Renegade. Chimera Beast and Mame. Right, I don't know how. Should Mame work alright? We'll give it a go. There's only one way to find out. Right, close down the Spectrum emulator and load up my Mame. Just talk amongst yourselves. Right. What did we say that was again? Chimera Beast. Chimera Where are we? Chimera Beast. Ooh, that looks nasty. Right. Let's give it a go. Ah, hang on a second, it's gone to full screen. Are you still there? Right, wait a wee minute, I need to switch the default game options, run in a window. Now, it might slow up, but we'll give it a go. Oh, hang on a wee second, I've got the mouse set up as well, so when MAME starts I can't actually use the mouse, so I need to go to controllers, enable mouse input. Nope. And OK, and then we go back in again, and then we go, let's have a look, properties, and then we want to go to MAME, dink, and then we go, hey, position size fit to screen. Can you see that alright, guys? Hopefully. It's a bit big, I can't actually see the comments. How's that? Can you see that alright? Right, it's got some funky music. Right. Chimera Beast. Bloody hell. The music's a bit loud on my end, but that's a wee bit better. Ah, wait a minute, this isn't moving. This ain't moving. Ah, fucker, I'm going to have to go in and configure the controls. Just give me one little second. And put this machine up, down, left, right, player 1, button 1, that one, player 1, button 1, 2, that one. Right, down to previous menu, think, and return to machine. Right, now we're talking. What a bizarre game! It's like you play some kind of Loch Ness monster or something. I've been messing about with the scan lines in MAME. I've got to say, this actually looks quite authentic. That's a bizarre one anyway, Chris, I'll give you that much. Ugh, what the hell is that? Giant bug thing, crab thing. Whoa. I was watching Novabug last night. He was in a live stream. He was playing Super Ghouls and Ghosts on the SNES, and they're like fleas. And he got to the end. He actually completed the game, and I thought, I wish I could do that. The game was fully complete. Oh, it was never released. All right. It's a large tapeworm. Let's try button 2. Ah, wait a minute, I've just realised I've been pressing button 2 for the whole time. That's why I've been shite. It should be Revenge of Nemo. It kind of reminds me of one of my favourite Amiga shooters, Apidia, which is not alien, insect based. A rather nice horizontal scroller. It's actually quite nice. WEC Le Mans, that's an absolute fiend of a game if I recall. Ah right, so I need to use the extendable jaw thing. Well, listen, thanks for joining me by the way guys. I was really half expecting there to be maybe one person and they would piss off after 5 minutes. Like I said, you really need to get a hobby or something. No, the music's not the best. It's no Outrun, we'll leave it at that. Ah, I've just noticed that you can do a kind of power up thing. A la R-Type. you git. Ah, bugger off. Yeah, that's not bad. What is that? Chimera Beast. Nice graphics. Pity about the music. Nice one. Right. Oh, I can hear myself talk again. Right. What else were we on about? Somebody mentioned. Yep. Steve said Trucks on the Mega Drive. It rings a bell. I don't recall it. Is that a platformer? Is it? You know, it's mental. You're sitting shouting out game requests here, and I've just got them all on a computer. I mean, can you imagine having that archive of games? You know, back in 1985, it would just have been. You couldn't have got your head around it. Right, what am I looking for? What did we say it was? Trucks on. There we go. Ah, it's a shooter. Right, okay. Play game. Now this emulator, if you've ever played a Mega Drive emulator, chances are it's this one called Fusion. It was written by my mate Steve Snake. It's just the best emulator ever. Right, let's try and get this so you can see something. Trucks on, that's that, and then I go OK. And then we make it full screen. Fit to screen, there we go. How's that looking, guys? Is that alright? Right, wait a wee minute. Right, let's give it a go. Easy enough. If I was making a mashup, I'd put it to easy, but since you guys are watching, I can't possibly. Oh, hang on, I've just restarted MAME for some strange reason. Hang on, right, let's go. Right, get the old vibraty thumb going. Never played this. This is actually really nice. I've got a Mega Drive, an Everdrive upstairs. An Everdrive? Mega Drive. I've been hearing a few people on the internet talking about Everdrives. There seems to be some kind of train of thought that Everdrives is something to do with the voltage or something, that it can actually damage your console. Now, I know absolutely bugger all about voltages and whatnot, considering I fried my PC engine recently, but yeah, I mean, I've been using Everdrives for quite a long time, and I've got to say I ain't ever had any problems. I guess when you get to my elderly years, there's you don't really worry too much about consoles failing. Chances are they'll probably outlive me. Ah, bugger! I just looked. I looked at the comments for a section. This is actually really nice. Oh, whoa! Again, it'd probably be better playing it on proper hardware. Is that right? So the game is quite a difficult one to get a hold of. Oh, is that a power up? It certainly is. Kinda reminds me a wee bit like, what do you call it, Slap Fight, which is an excellent game. Oh. Now we're talking. Sorry guys, I'm having to concentrate. Ah, bugger! Yeah, that's excellent. Nice choice. Really nice one. Right, okay, that is Trucks On. Right, what was the next one? Did somebody else... what was the next game? Trucks On. Yep, Trucks On up there. What was the next game? Did anybody else see another game? Right, I don't think I've got any other games that you've mentioned. Yeah, that's really nice, Steve. Anyone for anything else? Alright, okay, right, we'll go for, we'll try this WEC Le Mans. I'm sure I'll embarrass myself at that game. Right, where are we? Where's my meme again? Down there. Okay, WEC WE. There we go. Right, okay. Now this might be fun to play with a joystick. Right, I'll just set it up so you can see it again. This is a problem. I could end up playing a game and completely forget to actually let you guys see it. And unless I looked at the controls or looked at the chat thing, you wouldn't know. Right, how's that game looking? It looks, in the little preview, it looks like it's got big black bars. Position size, fit to screen. There we go. How's that? Is that alright? Right, I'll just move it across so I can see the comments. Right, let's give it a go. I remember playing this game. How is this going to work with the joystick? Right, it's rather slow to accelerate. Right, I'm guessing there's a... Whoa! I'm guessing there's another gear or something. How do you change gear? That looks better, I think. Oh, just changed down a gear. Right. The only time I played this, well, I didn't actually play it. The only time I saw this in arcades was it was in an arcade in Edinburgh, and it had a it was a kind of cockpit version, and I'm sure it spun round.
Driver, retire to the pit.
Ah, where you go? One just started. Right, let's give that another go. Yeah, the scan lines are slightly too big looking. Yeah, let's give it another go. Now that I know what I'm doing. Playing driving games with joysticks, especially analog sticks, this really doesn't work. It's got nothing to do with me being shite on a scov. That is a nice looking racer, I've got to say. Yeah, I think it was. I'm sure it was a kind of spinny around 360. Oh, I'm going to make the checkpoint. Checkpoint. Right, we're coming up to 10 minutes, guys, so you need to get your thinking caps on. Oh, drop down a gear and let me know if there's another game you want to see me play. So there again, in 10 minutes I could probably play about 10 games. Still in double figures for viewing, that's wonderful. Yeah, good stuff. Dragon Buster. Dragon Buster, what system's that on? Is that an arcade one? If you can let me know what system Dragon Buster's on, I'll have a wee look. In fact, I'll just scrutinise my large MAME. Right, okay, hang on. D-R-A-G, Dragon... Did you say Buster? Dragon Buster. Right, okay, it looks kinda Wonder Boyish. Let's give that a go. Tell you one nice thing about doing a live stream like this is you get to play lots of games you've never actually heard of. Can you see that okay? Yeah, hopefully you can. Right, let's move that across. Terrible game, is it? Hi Scott, nice to see you, mate. Thanks for joining in. Unfortunately, you've only got about... Well, I'm saying unfortunately, maybe it's fortunately. We've only got another 10 minutes, buddy. But anyway, let's give this... I shall make my own. Alright, so it's you've picked it because it's pish. There's something... right, why is this not starting? Start! No, it's like a kinda cheapo start. Whoops, why is that not working? Right, wait a minute. Christ, this doesn't bode well. Right, input this machine. I don't know why it's not picked my joystick. Left, that way. Right, that way. Button 1 is that. Button 2 is that. Right, let's return to previous menu, bink, and return to machine. Right, now we're talking. Right, so we can wave our large sword about. Get off! I love the sound effects. It's like a kinda cheapo Zelda. Whoa! Didn't see that coming. Ah, that I was going to say that's a rather nice looking dinosaur until it bloody tried to burn my head off. Right, so what's the other button do? Right, so that just does that. Christ, jumping snakes, who'd have thought? Get off. Dragara, Tower of Drago. That's one of these bizarre games that appears in get off! It appears in every single Namco compilation, and it's a game that nobody's heard of. Well, we'll give that one more go since I was fanning about with the what do you call it, the controls. Hi Kevin, welcome mate. Right, how do we start? Right, okay, so you need to... Right, you don't get to pick where it's going. Oh, how come that bloody dinosaur's appeared? Take that. Pick up the scroll, or is that an amulet or a glove or something? Vitality. I never saw him before. Get off! And it's got rather odd music again. I'm never a fan of these kind of scrolling RPG type arcade things. Get off! How can I avoid that? Well, hey! I'll never get through that door. Oh, there we go. I'm on fire now, guys. Right. Oh, a little baby chick. Get. What on earth's going on? Oh, how come I'm moving at 100 miles an hour? Get off. Right, can we... No, whoa! Can I jump up there? No, I can't. Look at all these skulls. Get off. Have it. Yes, it's different. It kind of reminds me a wee bit like Wonder Boy. It's never a game that I really... Oh, another bloody dinosaur. Get off! I don't know what I'm doing, but I seem to be absolutely caning it now, guys. Right, how are we doing for time? Right, 5 more minutes I think, and I think that'll be quite enough. I'm sure you guys have got better things to do, like cut the grass or, I don't know, go shopping with a wife. And suddenly watching a fat Scottish guy playing games doesn't seem quite so bad. Oh! Right, see if I've got any fireballs left. No, we don't. Get off, we've got a tiny bloody bats now. Right, yeah, that's quite enough of that. I'll not be playing that anytime soon. Dragon Buster. Oh, that was by Namco as well. Right, you're saying that was the sequel to the Tower of Druga. Right, guys, I think we've probably got time for one more game. So, has anybody got any suggestions? Something that won't take too long, but You've obviously seen my game playing skills. Anything? What have we got? Any suggestions that I've missed? Don't think so. Anything else? Cabal. Yeah, that's a joystick thing, so we can have a crack at that. We're up to 17 watchers. Nice one. Yeah, alright, Paul. I suppose I'd need to play China Miner. Right, we'll have one crack. I think we'll call it. We'll have Cabal, and then we'll finish with the mighty China Miner, which is a horrific game. Right, where are we? We're going to need to go into MAME again, and we're looking for Cabal. There we go. Straight to the right joystick. That's what we want. And then we need to. Right, well, just before you can see the screen there, I shall just check the controls. Input this machine. Up is up, down and down, and when they're only halfway down, they're neither up nor down. Right, left, right. 3 buttons. What was that for? Right, okay, 1, 2, and 3. Right. A horrible laugh. So return to previous menu and return to machine. Right, hopefully you can see that okay. Yeah, the what do you call it? The scan lines probably aren't coming across too well. Right, let's go. 3 to put a coin in and 1 to start. It's not a game I've played that often. I think, if I remember rightly, did it not? How do we shoot? So it's kind of Operation Wolf type thing. What? It's kind of reminds me of that Neo Geo game. Is it Nam something or another? Ah, right, you can hold the fire button down. There's me trying to bloody hammer it away with my finger, but we can just hold it down. Ah, right, I'm guessing. Right, let's give him a grenade to think about. I've got to say, I've quite enjoyed this. I was actually quite apprehensive about it to begin with. But it's only you lot. How scary can that be? Oh, now we're talking. That's the one, 1975. I knew it was a year, but I didn't want to embarrass myself by giving the wrong year. That's exactly how I run, by the way. I think that was that not a game that was packaged with the Neo Geo? I've actually been playing the Neo Geo quite a bit. I was playing a really nice game. I can't remember what it was called. It's kind of similar to Bubble Bobble, with a bit of Snowballers flung in, where basically you play the part of a cemetery keeper, and you've got to kill zombies. Well, I'm doing way better at this than I thought I was going to. Obviously, I must just cope well under pressure. Yeah. Have it. Nightmare in the Dark. Is that a game, is it? Yeah, I see when some people do live stream things, they have a little video of their face, and I'm like, nah, I'll no bother. I think you see quite enough of me on a Friday. Right, listen, I'll tell you what, right Brian, I think I'll need to feature your game. Brian is actually, I think he was my second subscriber ever, so he's been there a long time supporting me. Right, let's give that ATV thing on Amstrad a go, and then we'll give China Miner a go, and then we'll wrap it up. So let me just come out of that, and we'll close MAME down, and we'll jump into my game base, and we'll try and find Amstrad Mania. And we're looking for, what is it, ATV, oh, we've got a filter thing on. We're filtering just to Ocean Games. Right, remove view, and we'll go for AT, see if I can find it. ATC, no, that's not it. ATV Simulator. Is that the one, Brian? ATV Simulator, did you say? Right, we'll give it a go. Invalid file reference, there you go. Continue anyway. Right, let's see if I can get this one set up. Amstrad, okay, bink, and then we'll make it, how do we do this? Fit to screen, how's that? Can you see that okay? Hopefully you can. Right, choose control it. Well, the joystick seems to be moving anyway, so we'll just batter straight on. Pardon me, got the burps. Wait a minute, if that is not the smallest gaming window I've ever seen, then I'll eat my hat. Or is this an intro? Nice to see you, mate, Mr. Scooby Stevie 7. I always laugh when I see people with a number at the end. Does that mean that there's 6 other Scooby Stevies? You never know. Fortunately, I've never found any other Mamemeisters. I think one's quite enough. But yeah, I'll definitely do this again. It's good fun. Like I said, I just really need to do it when my wife's at work. Whoa! So it's kind of like a kickstart. Right, get back on your bike thing. I do know that this game is supposed to be quite well thought of. What are you saying there, Chris? The live stream would be good to do one night. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint, guys, but I don't really drink. Well, I do drink on occasions, but I'm not a heavy drinker. Finish. Yeah, let's give another go at that, and then we'll finish off with China Miner. Trail number 2. I'm supposed to be going out a run with my mate, so I said to him I'd go out about half past 3. As much as I could sit and continue to play games all day, I'll need to get out. Listen, Paul, it's a piece of piss. Mr. Acidonia very kindly gave me the directions. He gave me the instructions. It is really easy. I just wasn't sure how it was going to actually work, but yeah, that must have the smallest gameplay screen I have ever seen. Are we going to run out of time? It's got not a very nice oh, what's happened here? Yeah, it's kind of like, it's like a version, what's that game? Trials or something it's called on the Xbox 360. Hop! Come on, do we jump? No, you don't. Right, I don't know how to get up here. Right, listen guys, we're running over our time, so I'm gonna... Oh, right, I'll just finish this level. Come on! What's happened here? Yeah, I'm gonna finish. Whoa! Right, anyway, listen, I'm going to come out of this one and then I'm going to try China Miner, even though I said I wouldn't do it. Where are we? Back to the C64. I can't believe I've only played, I think this is only the second Commodore 64 game that I've actually played today. But it's good that we've tried lots of different Hi Phantoms, welcome mate. We're actually just about to wrap it up, unfortunately. What we're going to do, we're looking for China Miner. What was I talking about there? I can't remember. Honestly, I start talking and my brain goes off in a different direction, and then I completely forget what I'm looking for. You crazy fool! Right, where am I going? China, 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 China Miner. There we go. Right, you've asked for it. Well, you haven't really. Not a problem, Mr. Abdzitude. You've literally just caught the last couple of minutes, but there's been a good turnout. Like I said, I'm stupidly thankful to everybody that's given up their an hour and a bit on a Sunday afternoon. Like I said, you must have other things you could be doing with your time. Am I right in thinking that once I finish this thing, then it will automatically convert into a video? Is that how it works? Right. Trainer, I'm tempted to go for a trainer, but I'm not going to do that. High score. What happened there? Right, I'll just position it. This has got awesome music. I used to like playing this game just because of the music. It is fantastic. Fit to screen, there we go. I would bet my mortgage on anybody who's never played this game to not be able to complete it. Oh, brilliant, thanks Scott. Yeah, I bet nobody could ever complete this level on their first go. Right, here we go. Because as you'll see, once I set the joystick up, you've actually, as soon as the game starts, you've got to start walking to the side. If you don't, it's curtains. Right, PC joystick. Right, you ready? Here we go, hardest game ever. Bugger, it must be joystick 2. Ta-da-da. Right, so we're going to go for joystick there, put that back to none, and then we'll go OK. Right, you ready this time? It's not working, why is it not working? Wait a minute, what's going on? What is going on here? Right, we'll try again. It's not working. Wait a minute, I knew we were going to get... It wouldn't be a Mamemeister video if I didn't make an arse of it. Did we see what... Right, okay, right, I'm going to die. Right, we're now moving, we'll just die. This is on the Commodore 64. Come on, die. Hi Paddy, welcome mate. I'm cooking a roast. And having a cider, lovely. Right, let's give it a go for proper. Whoa! I love the music. What's that tune again? It's a classical piece of music. I really like this game because I just thought it looked really nice. I mean, I love Manic Miner, but it's just ridiculously hard. I mean, how do you get up there? You've got to go up that ladder. How on earth do you do it? It looked like I kinda fell and then I tried to grab on. Ah, bugger, see, I wasn't paying attention. If you don't start walking instantly, it's good night Vienna. Whoa! Oh, we're up to 20 people. Wonderful. Thanks, Craig. Right, I think we're going to have to jump and jump. Can we get up there? Get up there! Ah! Entertainer, that's the one. Thanks for that. Ah, bugger, see, I'm too busy looking at the comments and I'm dying. If anybody, I think I've left it too late. Dearie me. Right, let's give it another go. Right, spacebar to start. Ah, bugger. Oh no, you're right, it's not the entertainer. Oh, see, I'm too busy paying attention to the comments. It's some rag and bone ragtime tune thing. That's not Pot Black. That's your homework for this week. Find out what tune it is. Bum. I'm forgetting to move. You know, I'm convinced there were people who wrote games back in the day that didn't actually have any more than a couple of levels because nobody could actually get past them. Right, I think we'll give it one more go, guys, and then we'll wrap it up. Right, I'll try and not look at the comment. Bum! I'm forgetting it's not push up to jump. And I've Maple, that could be the one actually. I think you might be right there. I'm pressing the wrong button. What button? Why is it not jumping? Dearie me. Right, last go. Honest. Right, it looks like bugger, you've got to kind of push up and press the fire button, I think. But I shall always love this game for its music. Right, anyone got any ideas? Because you can't possibly... the only way to do this is to jump and land obviously to the left of the platform and then jump over the purple thing. But you've obviously got to time it exactly right, like that. But then, bugger! I looked at the comments thing again. Oh! You have to jump twice in a row, but land where the ladder is. Can you actually just go straight up the ladder, Paul? Can you sort of jump and land on the ladder and then just go straight up? Like you've completed this level? I mean, you're actually pretty good at games. Bugger it. Right, listen, I think that game over. It is indeed. Listen, guys, you've been amazing. It's been good fun, and hopefully you've enjoyed it as well. I didn't expect to have as many people with obviously shallow lives having nothing to do than watching me playing video games, but it's been really appreciated, you know, that you've taken time to watch this. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think. If you want to see another one of these, I shall certainly do one. Okay then, guys, take it easy. Cheers for now. Bye bye.